Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to 6ix9ine, who just recently is on the verge of bankruptcy. Apparently, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard of 6ix9ine since like 2019. After that, it's just been a blur.
Spotted
I'm being
6ix9ine's
straight up. Well,
supercars being towed
2021, I
by the
guess.
IRS as he can't pay his
No, 2020.
taxes, with
No, that's when he made
sources
his
claiming he has
the
debts
videos
of
he made
over
when he was in jail.
20 million.
Damn, 22 million dollars in debt. Yo, he owes 10 million to the IRS. Stripper settlement. He owes 9 million to a stripper. See what do he owes 2 million. Oh yeah, because bro, this man 6ix9ine is so stupid. He legit had his whole life set, but he can't. You know what? I'm gonna wait till he gets to it, because this thing is so stupid. The whole Steve Do It thing, like Steve Do It was literally helping this man out get out of poverty, and then remodeling, bro. Why are you remodeling a house in
Paying
your
this back
debt like
now
this?
seems pretty unlikely.
At that point, you gotta disappear. You gotta dead ass like fake your own death or something. To be honest with you, I'm checking my audio real quick. Sorry.
As 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop, most people don't even
Six
know
out
that
of
he
10?
released something new. Compare this to
I didn't even know he
2017,
released something.
when 6ix9ine was
He really
undefeated.
released an album in
Everything he
2023?
released
I
became
did
an
not hear
instant
anything
hit,
about that.
and no one can deny it. His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions
Bro,
of
this used to be my shit back in middle school, bro. The Gimbo used to be my shit back in middle school. I was in 7th grade, 7th, 6th, 8th. I don't know what grade I was, but I was definitely, I think, 7th grade. I was bumping this shit in the back of my English class while my teacher was reading freaking The Outsiders. I was bumping it. I was bumping this, bro. I used to go, bro.
views, leading to a
This used to be my
self-reported
shit. Gimbo used
massive
to be my
record
shit, not gonna
deal,
lie.
with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome." Only 4 months later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million and was paid a six-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos.
Underkid just a feature.
Well, before this, 6ix9ine was already bragging, "I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it." Then only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundations, just going on the street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive stacks of cash.
Does money dictate everything you do? Fuck yes.
Protecting his $500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip. Here he'd sign yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album, Dummy Boy, sold over 1 million units, meaning it likely made over $10 million. However, he'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Cuda, he'd proudly
Bro, that's every rapper though. Let's play devil advocate. That's every rapper out here really legit rapping about stuff. Even if it's not true, they're gonna be saying, "Oh, I'm a killer. I do this. I gangbang." Like really.
proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die today." Similarly, on Billy he'd add, "Get the F up out my effing face before I murder you."
Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer blues. Shot. Everybody get it. Bro, this used to be my shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was in the back of a middle school bus. I'm telling you, bumping this. I had no right to bump this, but I was bumping this. People looking at me crazy when I be saying these shit.
Full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get popped.
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening.
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next chapter. 6ix9ine, rapper faces prison and sex offender registry. The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her. The hip-hop star has since been arrested twice for allegedly—
Bro, where are your parents? You were 13 doing this? Where are your parents? What?
a 16-year-old in a shopping center in Houston earlier this year. In May, he was also arrested for driving without a license, assaulting a police officer, and obstructing governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots rang off.
Bruh.
A pair of 6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement. One of the security guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair, thrown some robberies plus multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47 years in prison.
I got federal agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only 2 things I'm scared of in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants,
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly.
which reduced his sentence to just 2 years, although it also
Alright, let's be honest. Obviously, there's a stigma going on in rap where, like, if you snitch, you're a rat, and then everyone don't fuck with you anymore because you snitch. But to be fair, and look, mind you, I would never put myself in this situation where I'm facing 50 to 30, like 30 to 50 years. I would never put myself in situations where I'm facing 30 to 50 years in prison. I would never do that. But if I was in his shoes, and I'm rich, like man, if I was 6ix9ine, I'm rich, I'm facing 48 years in prison, I'm a snitch. To get that just to 2 years, I'm a snitch. Like, what? Why would I go to jail while all these other people I hang out with get to live their fucking life? Like, what? But obviously, I would never put myself in situations like that. Like,
completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole
This is the
meme
biggest
format,
meme
with
of
people
2020,
joking
bruh.
6ix9ine, I
The
ain't no
biggest meme.
snitch. Judge 47 years. 6ix9ine, ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Implying he'd
What?
say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was therefore also memed as a Karen, whilst others joked, imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. The legal process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How
Then
much
the
money we
Jordans
spent
on.
on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Half a
But being
million.
sent off to prison only made him more popular. He signed a $10 million record deal whilst behind bars, and after being released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, I got out of jail $20 million richer.
First day home, you see the vibes, man. King New York's home, man. I'm on house arrest, so come on, let's go.
This was supported
Nice,
by
those
a
cars.
range of
Their cars
extravagant
are tough, I know
purchases,
that.
with TMZ reporting he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador McLaren Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range Rover.
All
Damn.
4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought out.
Takashi's getting iced out too. We're told he splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a shark.
300,000.
This is a
for
$500,000.
Damn.
$500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody
Bro, but the
got
thing
this
is, bro, you spending all this money, and yo, he had money, but like, he's doing this for like people who don't care about him. But wait, he has 1.5 million on it. People watching him on live. Damn.
watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little,
You're a little
boy.
boy.
Sit
You're a
down.
little boy.
King's home.
King's
It's
home.
over.
He'd then
It's over.
purchased this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs
were
more than
double
your
glare,
whole chain piece
double
and
grill,
watch.
front and
LeMayo,
back.
you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos
Damn, bro, imagine making 500K just for 40 minutes. That's the life.
such as this one.
You got one house right here, two houses
houses.
right here, three houses
houses.
right here,
Four
four houses
houses.
right here,
5 houses right here.
There's maybe 2
These are
houses.
2 houses right there.
I still remember
spending
this.
50,000 of it at the Gucci store in under 10 minutes. He then vowed every week I will try to give at least 50,000 away to someone random for people in need, all the while his music was still performing well. His song Goober, released a month after his last day in jail, gained 45
This is the last
million
time this is the last time I heard of 6ix9ine when this song came out.
in views in its first 24 hours. This made it
Last
the
time.
biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history, after which 6ix9ine also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram live. Everyone, he's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine, #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York? 1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours, debuting at #1 on the
Damn.
Billboard Hot
Was Nicki
100.
Minaj too, huh?
6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut. It sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever. One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as
Yo, I love Trippie Redd. I love Trippie Redd. I love Trippie Redd. But it's crazy that now, like in his most recent album, A Love Letter to You, something, part 5, 6, I don't know how many parts there are. Bro, that went, I think it only sold like 28,000. Bro, Trippie Redd has fell hard to the ground. But he rich though. He ain't like 6ix9ine done with his money. Like he's rich because he still maintains a good like budget, and he still gets money from his old music, like the ones he made with X, the ones like Love Scar. Like bro, like he's smart. He's more smart with 6ix9ine with his money, but he did fall off too. I'm not gonna lie.
6ix9ine previously said this.
But I love Trippie though.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie.
The number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
From
That was
here,
too
I'm not
generous.
really
3 is too
seeing
generous, not gonna lie.
an increase in quality, because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which turned out to be correct. Rather than focusing
Yeah.
on making incredible music,
Everything
6ix9ine seemed
everything he just said was fact. It's exactly how he said it, how it
more
went.
concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve Will Do It, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week.
You really messed that deal up. Just 1 hour per week. Just 1 hour per. You can find one day to spend 1 hour just to stream, and you made your 10 mil. There's no way you fucked up that deal, bro. Oh my, that's like crazy to me. That's like 8 million per month. Ah.
However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well, 6ix9ine took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour. $2 million up front.
Once a week.
Still didn't do it.
Steve further revealed,
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That's literally like the factual story.
explaining 6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially, having been scammed out of $2 million, Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
For 5 years, you're legit just giving 4,000 a year when you're making millions. You're literally flexing. You made 20 M's, and you can only give 4,000 for your own daughter. He's a deadbeat.
$4,000 a year, right?
Deadbeat.
I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS, $9.8 million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, $600,000 on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home builder. Steve will do it concluded, dude, he's such a broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general. In addition to his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was prop money. I ain't got it. I'm an entertainer and obviously, we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment. But it seems the lawyers representing him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted revenge porn of her online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't
everything's coming out on this guy, bro.
Bill, let alone his
120K, bro. I remember reading about that. 100K, 120K for an express card.
Taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars. Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. Whilst his two previous projects had some commercial success, Leyenda Viva didn't chart in any country. On Rate My Music, it scored
less than a 1, 0.89.
Lower than 1 out of 5 stars, and with only a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to. 6 months later he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
But that's like everyone's last resort. Crypto.
The dummy coin.
When you broke, promote crypto.
2,000 holders who buy into the dummy coin. You will be selected to do a meet and greet here in Romania.
After which he was actually offered a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for
There's no way he fucks this up. There's no way he fucks this up.
$6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert of an upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million, all held under one main condition: he doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month.
You fucked up your last lifeline, bro. Oh my god.
6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record deal won't be going forward.
Bro, he legit has so many lifelines, especially the one Steve would do it. That was like the best deal you could have took, bro. Just an hour a week, bro. You couldn't spare 1 hour in the whole week just to stream and get your 2 million. Damn. Whatever, bro. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I'll make sure check out my other videos.